Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on the Serious JG, and I am still struggling with the Zero RC missions. I've already gotten past the worst of them, but the one that's bad but not quite as bad is the one that's giving me more trouble. So we'll see about supply lines. Berkeley, who is the big bully of the RC world, hung our friend Zero up by his underwear on a hook. Ultimate super wedgie.
Has a sycophantic lack to all his delivery.
Like the big annoyance at the end of the mission is that we've learned that we're expected to bring this damn airplane home. That if we destroy Berkeley's RC mission, business, that's not good enough. We have to also bring this vehicle back. We have self-destruct as an option. I'm not sure why we were told about that at this particular moment, but we were. I messed that up. Oh, just let me through. Okay. Bikes are a little bit worse than the vans if they've got somebody riding on the back of them, which they usually do. So if I get to where I was before, I just need to be more careful not to fire until I've got them dead to rights.
Only 3 delivery boys left.
Okay. When you're on the ground for any length of time, it offers you the chance to self-destruct. We got to come back to this neighborhood to get that guy anyway. I think I'm gonna do a 180 and go after the guys who'd been at the end, because we have to come back to this area to land. Now that we know that, maybe I'll do this in a slightly different sequence. I like V-Rock or whatever it's called in this game for these missions. I mean, I hope you guys are getting some pleasure, particularly if you've never seen this game before. Like, I, as a Let's Player, I'm maybe not bringing much to the table. It's just some of the zaniness of San Andreas itself is abusing to you. But I do love the whole mission of you're flying an RC vehicle and just using it to murder stuff. The limited fuel is a nuisance. But last time it wasn't fuel that did us in. It was the fact that we alerted one of them to our presence that got shot a bunch. Okay. So I believe we're gonna. Oh no, never mind. They're heading away from us. I thought we might be in a situation where they would be coming right towards us, but we're not. You are very much in my way, friend. Okay, don't rush this. They've got a green light. That is annoying. I thought I'd hit him with more than enough to kill him there. But instead I ended up taking a bunch of damage. He's got to be close to being dead, but this is the one that keeps giving us most of the trouble. That's right, I can fly when I have to. I'm generally avoiding it because it's uses so much fuel. Oh god, look at all the damage. Yeah, fuck.
Only 2 left now, Carl. Hunt them down! No!
Hunt them down! No, don't hunt them down! I've changed my mind! That's, okay, that one. The one on the motorbike with the two guys and one of them has a gun. That's the one that keeps messing me up. I almost want to go after it first, but we have two guys who are so clearly positioned for quick kills, it doesn't make sense to.
Berkeley has his sycophantic lack to all his delivery. Launch the...
But I'm almost still want to do it. This is the guy who keeps being the real trouble.
Red Baron.
I mean, maybe I just go after him early. If I don't get a clean kill on him, I self-destruct and don't waste the time with the rest. Before they complete their deliveries, I don't even think that's a thing. Okay, this is the one that keeps being the problem.
Being a DJ is so hard. I mean, finding something to say between songs that's meaningful, it's a gift.
Okay.
One down, 4 to go.
Now, other than being really far away from our starting position, I don't remember this one being too bad. So we got the one that's usually the trouble. And we get to listen to Glenn Danzig while we hunt down the rest. These guys are really annoyed at how slowly this RC plane is driving along the road. I can understand their frustration. All right. Got right, then left. Maybe it's hitting the X button is what uses your fuel. That would make sense. If I'm just gliding along, is my fuel really going down? I just got stuck there for a minute. Nothing was working for like a second there, it felt like. Okay. So we got rid. I went in a weird order, inefficient. But if these guys, okay, I'm gonna have to go really far to get these next ones. But the real key here is that the motorbike with a guy on the back with a machine gun is just so much more threatening to us than any of the others. So if we can, we're sacrificing fuel now to have gotten rid of the most dangerous one first. And I'm trying to glide along and minimize our use of fuel. It's just constantly holding gun the engines occasionally, but if you just don't hold them down all the time, you can get a lot more out of the fuel.
We don't give a shit. We don't. I smoke cigarettes, I smoke cloves, I smoke anything that can go up in flames. I'm crazy. That was Danzig.
Okay.
I slept with the whole band.
Almost really screwed up there. We're still in this.
You're on Radio X, the alternative, and I'm your host, Sage. hope you all die.
Well, you know what, Sage? We will die eventually. Rest assured. I'm listening to Sage now. Why provide commentary when I can just listen to the same in-game sounds that you guys are listening to? That's what LPing's all about. Oh, fuck! Okay, thank you for... I don't know why you didn't roll over, but thank you for not rolling over there, plane. Meanwhile, I've given these guys so much time that even the little groups of them that were all together for no real reason eventually break up. The game gets a little confused when you're flying about what layers are supposed to have detail and what are not. I just hope I can efficiently kill these guys when I get down there. Because obviously I'd normally have more... With this much fuel used, I'd normally have more of the couriers killed. But it really does seem like the motorcycle with a guy driving and another guy riding and holding a machine gun, they are like the final boss of this mission. The final boss is going to be trying to land. But yeah, I really am a little annoyed at Zero right now. I'd be like, you can't just lose one plane. Like, it's not okay that we took out all the couriers and thus destroyed his business, but left, like, we lost a plane in the process. That's not a victory in your mind. Okay. Alright, so I kind of wish I knew which direction this courier is heading in, but he's gotten pretty far afield of... I mean, he never lived long enough in previous runs to get this far out of town. Where the hell is he heading? Oh god, he's actually leaving the city. Alright, let's hit it. Let's try to get him before he... Because we gotta fly all the way back from wherever this jerk takes us. Is that him? There he is. Okay. They do drive super slow, honestly. However much complaint I have about
That's rock and roll people the way we want
how much we've got to do, I can't pretend that they don't drive super ridiculously slow.
Only 2 left now, Carl. Hunt them down!
I miss little Vincent so much. He loved to play baseball.
Okay. Please tell me the last two are still in that starting zone. Oh, kind of. You're going way far north.
I was driving him to practice. I guess I was busy making eyes at the guy driving next to me. I didn't notice he was sticking his head out the window, his blonde hair floating in the wind.
Honey, Vince's hair was black.
That's not the point. We're lucky he was adopted, so we just got another. It's my life, and I don't want to forget anything.
Documenting every moment of life is very important. Take plenty of pictures of your wife. You never know when she might leave you for another man. It's important to document your happiness.
Yeah, there's some really depressing commercials in this game. He's actually closest to Zero's shop, so let's go after this guy next.
While it lasts. And use Vakari Film when your son wins the game, when your daughter gets herpes. Vakari Film. Memories are forever. Sort of.
Yeah, if memories are forever, I guess you wouldn't need cameras, but...
Now don't forget, each weekend we meet in the park and watch German expressionist silent films projected on a tree. Things that are foreign are so moving.
Okay, which road are you on? You are... Okay, another block down. Well, it looks like you're turning in such a way where I Okay, don't take damage now, JG. We've got a really good shot at this because the vehicles that are left are, like, again, we took care of the threatening, dangerous one first. Okay. So this one has a gun, but their time to do anything, because I knew they were getting ready to explode, so I just had to not get too close, and I was going to be fine. I think we might have it this time, guys. Let's, okay, well, we got to deal with you. Not get stuck on a pole after all this time. Let's not find a dumb new way to fail. I never really noticed there was like a smoking dude logo on one of the shops. Is this our starting point? I think it is. So I'm kind of... Okay, JG, what are you doing? Stop it. Wow, that was a really weird way to finish. I almost wrecked everything there. Okay. If I turn left and then left again, I can get a runway that is reasonably close to where I'm trying to get to. Oh, this is what I need to do. We got plenty of fuel left. We haven't even hit the halfway point yet. So just take your time, JG. Bring it home. Yeah, but I thought that was really... I really thought I'd messed up at the very end there. Like, I didn't mean to come down straight like I did. So the camera wasn't happy at all with that. It didn't know where I was. No, I don't want a self-destruct game. Come on.
Finally, an alternative to commercial rock.
Okay.
These guys are artists. They don't care about money. Radio X.
Hi, this is Sage, and I am so...
Watch your fuel, Carl. Only half a tank left.
Half a tank should be enough. Because we've eliminated the enemy. Okay. All right. Is this good enough for you, you jerk? Destroyed all of your enemies and brought your plane back. Perfect. The smell.
You know that ozone smell? Smells like victory.
He says smell it. The game text says the smell. I don't know what to do with you, Zero. Other than get away before I accidentally trigger the next mission before running away to save the game. Alright. We got one mission left. I vaguely remember reading or hearing, or maybe this is my own thought I had that I didn't get from somewhere else. That seems unlikely. I vaguely remember that the third mission is a bit of a break after the first two. But I shouldn't even say that kind of thing because I'm jinxing it. We'll see what happens. But no, I got to tell you, that second mission, even though I failed a couple of times, that one's fun and goofy and silly. And even though I only failed once on camera, and I'm grateful for it, oh, that mission with the minigun, that one really is frustrating as hell. Okay. So that was supply lines done. So let's continue picking up ludicrous amounts of ammo for all these weapons.
This is very
Man, there's a lot of cops right there. I don't think I realized quite how many cops there was when I hit the button to jack the car. Hopefully my wanted level goes away when I start this mission. I don't know why it would, but maybe it does. I'll hide out in Zero's RC shop for a minute. That's what I'll do. There's an employee. I don't know why I said that, as though that was a fascinating and interesting concept. But yeah, all these I guess they have to exist in games so they can be part of the cinematics. That's not true though, because there's excuse me. No, it could be true actually, because I think the some of the cinematics that take place inside buildings elsewhere, they're just buildings you can't access. How much time we got left in this video? Do I want to cut this one just a little short and just call it a victory video for that, or do I want to take a crack at the next mission? Oh, no, it's too early to call it a video. Alright. Hey, man. I'm well on my way to bringing this place back. And he's like, great. Whatever. New Model Army. A New World Order. That's a reference to something, New Model Army, but I'm blanking on what it actually is a reference to.
Zero? I'm off to engage with destiny. Good or
We're actually been a pretty good friend to him, all things considered.
man? The hour of judgment is upon me, and I must ask myself if I am a sheep or a goat. Carl,
Greatest of all time.
will you be my second? Here are some letters. I've left everything to you in case I don't make it. Please.
Already own it. What's wrong with you, man?
We are crossing the Rubicon.
I don't know about Roman history, man.
At stake.
He probably doesn't. I'm not saying CJ's stupid, but he's unlikely to be informed about that particular idiom.
I've never noticed before how
It's not a guy who paid a lot of attention in school.
I may never again see Rome in the springtime.
You've ever seen Rome before?
A butterfly.
Come on with all the talking, man. Is you gonna battle Berkeley or what?
It's a fight to the death. Come hither.
Now I feel bad that I implied Carl doesn't know anything about Caesar crossing the Rubicon, but like the idea that he would is very
No
odd.
man's land.
Man, y'all take this shit seriously.
Berkeley's headquarters is across no man's land. I'll drive the bandit, you fly the goblin, and help any way you can. If I get the bandit into Berkeley's base, he must leave San Fierro for good. Let battle commence!
Okay. So I'm better with a helicopter than I am with airplanes, but
Carl, don't be an idiot. Use the goblin to move that barrel.
how am I supposed to move it again, though?
Carl, I'm blocked.
Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't talk big about how I'm good with the helicopter, though, because something will come up. This one you could pretty clearly go around, man. I'm just saying. Throwing that out there.
There's another cursed barrel in the way.
Why don't I just pick you up
Move
and
it.
lift you to the
Carl,
end?
Berkeley's blocked me again.
I know, I get it. Yeah, I have no memory of doing this mission, which suggests that if I got off my butt and got onto it faster because I was a little less confused about things at the start, it's probably not that bad. It's usually the missions I struggle with that I remember years later, or the ones
Get
that
a
had
flight
like...
from our base and make a bridge across that gap.
What I would actually rather do is get ahead of things and deal with... Am I meant to be able to take you out? No, he really looks like... That looked like it was a threat I'm supposed to deal with, but... I'm not sure that I'm allowed to eliminate them. Okay, apparently I'm not allowed to. Or if I am, I'm not allowed to do it until after he reaches them. It might be I'm supposed to grab bombs. Ah, that's probably it. I'm supposed to get bombs from base. Is that another car? Or am I allowed to grab bombs now? Aha. Aha! Here we go. I don't see any reason. It seems to me like this plank is perfect. It's giving me time to deal with these threats before he gets to them, so he's not taking damage from them. Can I get the camera a little farther back, maybe? Although he's got his own copper that's going to cause problems later, it looks like. I don't want to be too far. I don't want to be too close when I drop this bomb. Now the question is, to do more... Yeah, let's blow up the tanks first. I've probably wasted too much time here figuring out what's going on. So we'll probably need another attempt. And that guy's he's got a helicopter of his own that is dropping barrels. Whoop-de shit. But taking out his tanks before we get to them seems like a good idea. Although there might come a point where... Wait, did he replace it? Oh, well, never mind then. In that case, this is a waste. Unless I didn't take it out properly last time and thought I did. Alright, there's 3 triangles over there indicating enemy tanks. Remember that for me, guys. Okay? If that goes up, it means that more tanks are being dropped, and it's probably not useful to get rid of them ahead of time. Yeah, but that's what's going to happen. You have to be... You can't be... Oh, I have 2 goblins remaining. Never mind, I've got more than 1 goblin. Okay, well that makes a huge difference. I thought I just game overed this thing. I was sure I just game overed. But I didn't game over. Nah. However, I do think I'm going to lose. I think I spent too much time figuring this out. Because it's going to take him a certain amount of time, even with no obstacles in the way. It's going to take him some time to make the drive, and I probably haven't left enough time. But just in case, let's assume I don't have to full clear every single tank before he can make any progress at all. Okay.
Get me a plank to cross that river.
Understood, Berkeley. I'm actually on top of this more than you may realize.
Carl, there's no bridge. There's no bridge.
Oh.
Carl, I need a bridge now.
Nope. Game over, yeah. Okay. Doesn't look like we have time to be clearing out the tanks ahead of time.
Cross that river.
I think I just need to be really, really quick and responsive to his individual needs and do them as they come. It doesn't look like there's enough time for me to get ahead of it with
Carl,
the tanks. Although maybe...
There's no bridge. There's no bridge.
Maybe we can find little moments to sneak in and get tanks when he's driving
Carl,
along.
I need a bridge.
Yeah,
now.
I know you do, but it's already too late. We've lost. I'm just outroing here. I'm just
Failure. I only hope you're happy, Carl.
I, for one, am not, but we don't even have... he doesn't even voice act it. He's too depressed to even voice act that last part. Alright, guys, I'm calling it a video. At least I will if I can pause. When we come back next time, we'll do better. Bye-bye.